Acting with integrity, I think that really comes down to who you really are and your personality and what reputation you want to have out there. As an athlete and as a barrister, I think your reputation is everything. It's something that you can work for years to accumulate, but then one act of no integrity can really undo so much good work. I think it's a personal satisfaction of how at ease you are with yourself to be able to always do the right thing. There's always decisions that can be taken, and I think everyone deep down knows how to take the right decision and to act with integrity. In sport, the day is always judged by the winner and the loser, but there is something very unsatisfying if you were to win by having not played by the rules or cheated or not played fair. I think I always was an absolute stickler for the rules. I don't think I've ever cut any corners, and I've always done it the right way. As a barrister, your integrity is everything. You have a duty to the court to present all the facts, and obviously your duty to your client is to do the very best you can with the facts at hand. But your duty to the court does actually go that little step higher, that you have a duty to only present the truth to the court, and actually to put the court on notice of any decisions that may be against you. So that's a duty that goes above the one you have to your client, and you really have to prioritise that. And that can maybe sometimes be a very difficult decision to take, and that really will call on your integrity to always make that choice of doing the right thing. People won't always know whether you've acted fairly or with the right amount of integrity. The only person that will really know is you. Having come from a fair amount of success in my previous career as a ski racer, it did come as a surprise to some people, my choice of career as a barrister, and people did ask me whether I thought that would affect my credibility as a barrister, whether or not I would be accepted in my new profession, or would people always remember me as just an athlete. But a lot of people were very curious, and I think recognised that it had taken a lot of determination and a lot of years of hard work to get to where I got. So as a barrister, I found that's opened a lot of doors, in the sense that people are very either curious or have a certain amount of respect and admiration for maybe the courage and the determination that it took to get me there. I think I could have been very frozen at the idea of becoming a barrister or becoming a lawyer, and it's a whole new profession, and you have to really trust your instincts that, sure, I'll make mistakes, but I'll learn from those mistakes and I won't do it again. I certainly won't do the same mistake twice. And you have to trust your instincts, trust that everything you've accumulated in your life, all your experience, all your skills and your experience can be reconverted to the next challenge that you want to have a go at. And that's where you learn from your experience. In skiing, from such a young age, I had to learn that on race day you race, and after a very short period of time the race is over, and win or lose, you can't fix it. You can't go back and change any mistake you might have made. What you can do is you can go back and look at the race, analyse it, see what mistakes you made and how can you fix them for the future. But you can't undo that result. And so as a result, I think it really has made me in my life, and especially in my business life, tend to move on and look forward very quickly. I tend to analyse a situation, take stock of what might have happened, learn my mistakes or learn the lesson that needed to be learned, and move on to making the decision that will prioritise what's to come next.